You know who her dad is, right?
Paul Ellering.
You know who Paul Ellering is, right?
Yeah, he found the Legion of Doom, one of the most dominant tag teams in our industry.
No. The most dominant tag team in professional wrestling, the Road Warriors. Never mind this Legion of Doom stuff. They were the Road Warriors.
I'm a bit younger than you. But fair enough. The Road Warriors, managed by the father of Racheal Ellering.
And Racheal Ellering getting started quick. Oh, Racheal, wow. Leg drop off the ropes into the cover. Angel Rose powers out at 2. High-paced offense here right at the outset.
Racheal Ellering with a quick...
Did you just call her Racheal Ellering?
Yeah, it's, you know, a little nickname, right?
You know her that well. You call her Rach.
All right, this is our second time here. Maybe I shouldn't be pulling out nicknames so soon. But a quick start from Ellering.
Close personal friends with her or what?
I'd love to be. She's talented. We saw her in October.
Wait a minute, hold on. Angel Rose winding up and runs right into a shot by Racheal. Down to the outside. Wait a minute. Racheal again. Big boot.
We last saw her at We Are Family back in October, where she actually took a loss to Holiday, who we saw earlier in tag team action, as she sent Angel Rose to the outside with a big boot.
It's been a while since we've seen Racheal here, huh?
It's good to have her back, and
I was kind of half thinking to myself this is her debut, but it's not.
Second time we've seen her. She was in that gigantic Super Show.
And you're right with it as far as Angel Rose goes. It is nice to see her back in singles competition.
Yeah, it's really hard in those 8-way scramble matches to see, you know, focus your attention on just one person, because there's action happening all over the room. You can't really, I can't tell how her knee was doing 2 months ago, but I'm sure it's a little bit better from 2 months ago, but she does have that brace. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that and see if it's gonna affect her tonight against Racheal Ellering.
Hold on, what does she have in mind here? Sliced bread off the wall. Wow.
On that hardwood floor.
You know, there was a time when Angel Rose was in the conversation for the Fest Wrestling Championship.
Yeah, before that knee injury, she was racking up wins here at Fest Wrestling, and perhaps with a single win tonight, she could get back on that path towards the Fest Wrestling Championship.
Hooks the outside leg and Ellering out at 2.
Of course, we'll see that Fest Wrestling Championship on the line next in our main event. Effie versus Joey Ryan. We saw a confident Effie when he sat down on commentary with us earlier tonight.
A little overconfident in my estimation.
And a pair of strikes from Angel Rose. And it looks like she's heading up top.
And Ellering back to her feet. Angel Rose spinning Uranagi by Ellering, and Rose out at 2. I was watching how she came down off of the turnbuckles on her leg.
I was worried about that. Yeah. She's got to watch impacts like that. If you're going to jump from the top rope, you got to try and not land on that knee.
I think that causes her to hesitate a little bit.
I'd imagine she's always got to keep some attention on that right knee.
Ellering looking for a power bomb. Oh! Leaping enziguri by Angel Rose. Answered with a big boot by Ellering, and she slipped backwards and cracked her head on the mat.
And both competitors on their backs. The count is up to 3 from Ref Tony, who seemed to have recovered from that blow from the last match. Glad to see he wasn't seriously hurt.
So he's feeling it in his right shoulder a little bit, as we were talking prior to the matchup.
That might affect that is his counting shoulder.
That's true.
Might affect his counts. We got to keep an eye on that too.
You don't think about that with officials. If he gets a torn rotator cuff, forget it.
And these two trading forearms in the center of the ring. Now Racheal Ellering. Oh,
Low drop kick by Angel Rose.
sending her into the corner. Oh,
Running hesitation corner drop kick by Angel Rose. Angel's a badass, isn't she? Flipped her off and then, whoa, from the second turnbuckles, cover! Ellering just able to power out, and Angel Rose sits in disbelief. You think about some of the folks she hangs around with over at Impact.
part of that LAX crew. And it seems like their attitude has kind of rubbed off on her a little bit. Oh!
Whoa! Ellering was looking for another big boot. Didn't really get much of it, but instead connects with a huge spine buster.
And she got all of that, but it was not enough to put out Angel Rose, who somehow kicks out at 2.
Ellering looking for a TKO. That's one of her signature maneuvers. But instead, oh, look at this. What an adjustment by Ellering.
Angel Rose squirmed out of that, but Racheal Ellering still able to plant the head of Angel Rose right into that mat.
And Angel Rose again.
Oh, interesting pin. Angel Rose almost got Racheal Ellering with a 3 count with that.
Crowd getting behind Angel Rose. Both of these two have taken a beating here, and it is obvious. Oh, man! Code red!
Here is your